What up, fellow fanboys and fangirls? Fandom Force here. What the fuck is on me? I did not know. I don't know what I had on my chin, but it's gone now. Hope it wasn't blood. Oh boy. Now my face. I think it might have been a cut on my face or something. I don't know. How did I cut my face? Did I scratch myself in my sleep? Oh boy. I'll figure it out later. Anyway. What up, fellow fanboys and fangirls? I'm just adjusting you a little bit. Anyway, this is another reaction video to the new season of DeathBattle. I'm so excited. And it's Black Panther from Marvel versus Batman from DC. Now, without further ado, I can't wait. Let's press play. Go. Oh, they changed the intro.
These fearsome beasts strike fear into the hearts of many.
Well, sometimes they strike in awe, but yeah, mostly fear.
And these two superheroes embody the fear of specific predators to an extreme.
Batman, the genius crime fighter from DC Comics.
And Black Panther, Marvel's royal warrior scientist.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Before he was the Black Panther, before he was a king, T'Challa was born the Prince of Wakanda.
Waka, where now?
Wakanda is an isolated fictional nation hidden somewhere in Africa. But while Wakanda itself is shrouded in secrecy, T'Challa was anything but isolated.
He's been pretty much everywhere, but especially anywhere with a good university.
After earning numerous degrees from Harvard, Oxford, Berkeley, and MIT,
Damn!
his father, Wakanda's king and then current Black Panther, had been assassinated, and a new ruler needed to be named.
But to claim the throne, he'd have to claw his way through the rite of passage.
This would be a test of fortitude, designed to stress T'Challa's bravery, fearlessness, and combat prowess.
Also known as beating the crap out of 6 super deadly fighters. But hey, T'Challa wasn't just a nerdy brainiac. He could fight too, and he passed with flying colors.
Earning the throne and the blessings of Wakanda's guardian deity, Bast, the Panther god.
But he had to nab some superpowers first, so he went through the ritual of the heart-shaped herb.
This herb connected T'Challa to the Panther god, and that link bestowed him numerous superhuman abilities.
Who knew getting high could turn you into a superhero?
T'Challa's new powers included superhuman speed, strength, healing, and agility. His senses also dramatically increased in acuity. Not only can he see in the dark, but his superior vision can even make out infrared and ultraviolet light.
So, like, the powers of a cat?
Yes and no. While cats do have exceptional eyesight, they cannot see infrared or UV light, though it is a common misconception that they can.
Well, just like a cat, he can always land on his feet thanks to his other super senses.
Specifically, his vastly improved kinesthetic sense.
Which is, definitely a sense for something.
Kinesthetic senses make up a person's awareness of their own movement, like muscle memory, but in a broader scope.
Oh, like how we can walk up steps without looking at them.
Yes.
Or when I shoot my shotgun with my eyes closed.
No.
So Black Panther's super sense lets him move and act without having to think about it too much. He can jump across tree branches and
So basically, he is a cat.
Hey Wiz, how do I become king of Wakanda? Those powers sound cool as
Basically, he's a cat. Okay.
Everyone knows you're terrible at keeping secrets, and Wakanda houses one of the biggest secrets in comic book history.
You talking about how Black Panther married Storm from the X-Men?
I'm talking about Wakanda's enormous reserves of vibranium.
Oh shit.
That's the stuff Captain America's indestructible shield is made of.
That's right.
Yep.
10,000 years ago, a large meteorite of vibranium crashed in Wakanda.
And they hoarded it all to themselves. And I don't blame them.
Vibranium is an extremely durable metal which can absorb audio and kinetic energy. A single gram sells for $10,000 US. And Wakanda's vibranium mound is estimated to be 10,000 tons. That's over $9 billion.
Holy shit.
Super rich. With all that wealth, Wakanda became a techno-marvel decades ahead of the rest of the world. They were exploring outer space years before the US and Russia even tried.
So why is this important? Well, as King of Wakanda, T'Challa has unlimited access to all of his country's resources.
That suit of his doesn't just look cool, it's made of vibranium.
The Panther is coated in a vibranium microwave mesh. This doesn't just block incoming attacks, it can literally rob them of their momentum. For example, bullets don't bounce off, they stop dead and fall straight down. Their kinetic energy absorbed into the suit.
Even the shells from a helicopter-mounted minigun can't even phase him.
He carries energy.
Yeah, Black Panther is out
a
today.
teleportation device, and claws.
Which are made of a special Antarctic version of vibranium called anti-metal. Guess why it's called that? Because it can melt other metal. What can this suit do?
Well, the vibranium weave does have a limit to how much energy it can absorb all at once. If it takes in too much, it could wind up expelling said energy in a, well, destructive fashion.
Oh, God! But don't worry, he's fine, somehow.
Under T'Challa's leadership, Wakanda has warded off many would-be invaders. Even with Dr. Doom, Namor, and Ulysses Claw charging in, Wakanda was never truly conquered.
They even stopped an alien invasion, and hey, nobody's ever ready for one of those.
In addition, T'Challa has studied
That's true.
every
That is
major
true.
martial art, of which there are about 160. He's considered one of the finest hand-to-hand fighters in the world.
He's beat the shit out of Captain America,
That's true.
Iron Man, and Daredevil. Hell, he once knocked out Karnak, who's also one of the world's finest martial artists, with just one hit.
He is incredibly strong and can jump well over 30 feet.
He can even throw spears through stone walls.
Typically,
Damn.
for construction like this, a substantially hard stone would be used, such as granite. With this in mind, T'Challa must have thrown the spear hard enough to hit the wall with a force of over 20,000 pounds per square inch.
Yeah, the guy is literally strong enough to punch your jaw off.
He can outrun traffic and is said to be faster.
Batman's dead.
Which can run around 50
I just
miles
know
per
it.
hour.
Batman's gonna be
He's
dead.
quick enough to pull a
He's gonna be
fast
dead.
one
He's
on
gonna be
Wolverine.
dead.
Whoa,
I just
hold
know
on.
it.
Did he just take out 5 X-Men by throwing another X-Man at him?
Yes, he did. However, under that amazing suit, he is still human. Even with the Panther God's power, he's still prone to failure. This has even caused him to relinquish those powers in the past. And like with kinetic energy, the suit can only take so many intensely focused sound blasts before overloading.
Still, the Black Panther is badass. He's got the tech, the skills, and the country to prove it.
Claude, do you have any children? No. Good, because I will have to kill them too.
Fuck.
Throughout the underworld of Gotham City, one name strikes fear into the hearts of even the most hardened of criminals.
The goddamn Batman! You know who he is, the billionaire Bruce Wayne, and it ain't his first battle to the death.
Pretty much, though don't mistake his intentions. Vengeance may sound dramatic and all, but in truth, Batman fights crime in an attempt to save others from suffering the same kind of tragedy he experienced as a child.
How noble, and ironic considering he was taught to be a badass by a group called the League of Assassins.
Well, he dresses like a bat, sleeps with a cat burglar, and constantly brings children into battle. So he's clearly got a few complicated issues.
But let's see what he can really do. Bats is really, really smart and considered one of the best tacticians.
Ha!
No wonder he's always welcome in the
Justice League
League,
War.
even though he doesn't have any superpowers at all.
Wait, you're not just some guy in a bat costume, are you?
Sure, he's intelligent, but he's also incredibly deadly.
He was trained to be a ninja who's a master of infiltration and silent takedown, so sounds about right.
Bruce has studied every martial art known to man. After perfecting full body control at the age of 18, he was able to quickly learn and master at least 127 of them, including Taekwondo, Muay Thai, Judo, and boxing.
It's not every day you can find someone who can literally take you down in 127 different ways.
He's also touted as the world's greatest detective, and with good reason.
He's like Sherlock Holmes on steroids. He once figured out that an opponent didn't have a tongue just by the way their jaw bounced off his knuckles. There's being a detective, and then there's being Batman.
And all that's before his handy-dandy utility belt, filled to the brim with all sorts of useful gadgets and gizmos.
A lot of which are thanks to his family business, Bain Enterprises. From steel mills to airlines to record labels, this company does it all. And that means Batman has it all too.
According to Forbes, Wayne's net worth thanks to his company adds up to $9.2 billion US.
With that much cash, he can afford any kind of weapon he wants. Grappling hooks, smoke pellets, cryo and thermite grenades, and of course...
I still say Black Panther's gonna whoop Batman's ass. Like, Batman was able to defeat Captain America, because Captain America relies on his shield. But there was a fight with Spider-Man, and Spider-Man whooped Batman's ass, if I recall correctly.
Electricity and bladed attacks, and is almost totally bulletproof thanks to a Kevlar vest sewn into it.
Plus, his cowl sports night infrared and UV vision.
But Bats is more than just a tech wizard. This guy bench presses 1,000 pounds in his everyday workout. 1,000 pounds! And I thought this guy didn't have any superpowers.
He doesn't. The current bench press world record is actually slightly higher at 1,075 pounds, solidly placing Wayne at peak human levels. This idea generally applies to him in pretty much every area, physically and mentally. He's strong enough to break through walls, rip apart car parts, and pull out prison bars. He's quick enough to avoid gunfire and even Darkseid's nearly unavoidable Omega beams. In his strongest suits, he's even tough enough to take a hit from Superman.
Yeah, if Percy ever enters the Olympics, everyone else might as well rage quit. Same difference, really.
That's not to say he's invincible.
True. Whenever the Justice League gets in a fight with some big bads, he usually has to keep his distance.
He's also somewhat mentally unstable and prone to lashing out. However, he knows this. It's one of the main reasons why he refuses to carry firearms.
That's a bummer. Those are my favorite types of arms. Maybe they'll help him next time Bane tries to break his back.
But of all his traits, Bruce Wayne's strongest attribute is his sheer unstoppable tenacity. Even after being drugged by the Joker after days without sleep, put in a straitjacket, locked in a coffin, and buried alive 6 feet underground, he refused to die.
It takes a lot to take down the Batman.
What the hell are you? I'm Batman. All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first, all this talk of animals has made me think about eating some with Blue Apron.
Alright, so... Alright, so I'm gonna pause it on the blue. I'm gonna let the Blue Apron thing go out and go on, then I'll pause it just before the battle starts. Anyway, oof. It's tough because I like both characters, but looks like T'Challa, I can't pronounce his name, I'm so sorry. I am very bad with names. T'Challa might be able to kill Batman in this death battle. Right, I love Batman but the Black Panther might kick Bruce Wayne's ass. Not to mention he has several degrees, so that probably proves that he could probably outwit Batman. And he has a cat-like. He has cat powers. He's cat-like, and Batman's bat-like. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna say Black Panther. Anyway, let's begin.
A better way to cook.
Oh, they changed everything this year. I'm used to Boomstick saying, right now it's time to get into a death battle! I'm gonna miss that.
To challenge a king is to face the might of his people.
I'll give them something to fear.
Shit. Well, I didn't get a good look at the signs. Damn it. Oh, Bola. Beware of lions. Tranquilizer, right? Yep, tranks.
Witness the power of a king. Prepare yourself.
I'm prepared for anything.
Playtime is over.
Amateur.
Try again. Did you think you were safe? The strong shall hunt the weak. That is the law of nature.
I called it! Called it.
And my rule is law.
Called it, motherfuckers.
Whoa,
Sorry,
that's a
Batman,
new one.
but I
Black
called
Panther
it.
and
Love you,
Batman were
Bats,
pretty
but
evenly matched.
Panther
Both were
wins.
super geniuses and expert combatants.
Well, BP was stronger and faster thanks to that superhuman herb. It definitely helped, but alone was not enough to beat the Bat. Batman has won dozens of duels against people with similar or even better abilities.
As far as skills were concerned, neither held a distinct advantage. However, that was not the case when it came to their weapons and armor.
Long story short, that vibranium got Batman stumped.
Yeah, I
He
kinda
just
figured
didn't have anything in that
vibranium.
belt of his that could get around.
Besides,
We
vibranium doesn't
scoured the
exist in
comics,
DC,
movies,
right?
TV shows, and more to see if
So,
Batman
in
had
other
any
words-
possible way of countering the vibranium. While he's used hundreds of clever gadgets over the years, we were actually very surprised to find that he had no reliable method of getting around armor like that.
Take a look at Batman's fights with Bane. He doesn't have armor, but he's physically superior to Bats, just like Black Panther is. And what does Batty always do to beat him? Aim for the weak spot. But guess what? Black Panther doesn't have a weak spot.
It's certainly believable that Wayne had the ability to develop a gun that could overload the Panther habit. But even if he could, he never would wield it in the first place thanks to his rejection of all firearms.
And while
Yep,
this
yep.
can stop a few knives and bullets, it didn't stand a chance against Black Panther's anti-metal claws. In the end,
Yep.
Bruce just waned in comparison to T'Challa.
The winner is Black Panther.
And Boomstick still the puns.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the premiere of Season 5. Want to watch the commentary on this episode? Click that box right over there, start a first membership trial. And if you want the fight track, all you gotta do is click the link in the description below. Sounds pretty good.
Next time. Is that Twilight Sparkle from My Little Pony vs. Raven from... Oh no, another My Little Pony battle. The only My Little Pony battle I was able to tolerate is the one with the one with Deadpool, with Pinkie Pie. Now that I tolerated it because it was freaking hilarious. I love that one. But Twilight Sparkle versus Raven is the next death battle. Of course, my vote goes to Raven. Raven's like one of my favorite characters. One of my favorite DC characters since Teen Titans came out back in early 2000, and it was like total Japanese animation style. Loved it, and it's still my top favorite Teen Titan show. Teen Titan cartoon, right there. Love Teen Titans. Raven was my all-time favorite because I could kind of relate to her. So, anyway, that death battle, I fucking called it. Black Panther, like I said, he get out with the bat. And he's gone through several trials, and what the hell? Get down. I just let you in like a couple minutes ago. I'm sorry, I'm yelling at the dog right now. Anyway, also the claws, the anti-metal claws, yeah, kind of a big factor since most of Batman's stuff here is basically out of metal. So, beheadment right there. Also, the vibranium, key factor is vibranium. If you guys remember, if you recall, only like something extremely powerful could break through the vibranium suit, but to like weaken T'Challa, like get a vantage point. But Bruce has some gear that gear may be powerful, but they're still itty bitty. Itty bitty compared to the Panther suit. So in other words, T'Challa had the death battle since the beginning. Congratulations, Black Panther. Sorry, Batman. Rest in peace. Although I swear he got his ass whooped by Spider-Man a while back, didn't he? Did I do a reaction to that? Did I do a reaction to Spider-Man vs. Batman? I'll check it out later. I'll check sometime later on. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out the Death Battle by clicking the link in the description box down below if you have yet to see it. I can't wait for the Raven Death Battle to come out. I'm going to be rooting for my girl. And then be sure to check all my other reaction videos to Death Battle, as well as trailers, movie trailers, blah blah blah, movie trailers, game trailers, as well as gameplays and vlogs. By clicking my name below in the description box, also hit that subscribe button to be kept up to date with any new videos in the near future. And until next time, Fandom, of course, out.